Welcome to our round three feature match between Bossman and Brandon Wigley. Um, I'm joined today by Owen Collier-Ridge. Owen, say hello.
What's up, guys?
Uh, these guys were selected for this round's feature match because Brandon's playing a pretty standard wind-up list, but Dalton is playing a pretty spectacular Geargia deck. Owen, why don't you tell them more about it?
Well, the deck is basically meant to call strictly for this tournament because I was expecting a lot of windups going into it. It main boards one rivalry, the Warlords, and three needle ceilings. Along with two card troopers. It's just lots of traps and Geargia armor is a win condition, and it does a really good job of beating windups.
Has he played with it prior to this tournament?
Yeah, he's been playing with it for like 3 weeks.
Okay. Oh, that's one of the signature cards in Brandon's deck. He also had that in the last tournament. He really likes the card.
Mm-hmm. I definitely like cars main. The Thunder King sided.
Yeah.
I like that theory. The theory behind that, I guess.
I don't think Brandon has any idea that that's a Geargi armor.
You don't think that he knows what he's playing against?
Not at all.
I'm fairly certain he does.
Why?
Brandon and Dalton interact a lot, and they played recently for War on Duel's Grounds, and it was White versus Geargia, and Dalton won.
Well then, never mind.
Dalton really likes to go triple armor and just like capitalize on the advantage that one armor can give you, not invest into a XYZ. And unless he has to. If he thinks he can protect his armor and get more cards out of the next turn, he'll probably do so. Which I really like that style of play for sure.
Yeah, me too. If I don't talk a lot during this match, it's because one of the downsides to having an all-day event without a scheduled lunch break is that I get hungry at bad times, and right now I'm eating a hot dog. It's a good thing Wigley is paying attention.
Yeah, I would have caught that. Otherwise, wouldn't have been the end of the world.
Uh,
And Dalton is just contemplating doors here.
Sorry?
I assume Dalton is just contemplating doors unless he has a what's it called? Race car. One that you can special summon in his hand.
Right. Do you have Wigley's list open? Does he even run Gores?
He does not. It's not mained or sided.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah. I like my Grizz and windups.
You like what?
I like Grizz and windups.
What's Grizz?
Gores.
Oh.
Grizz. That's how the Australians say it. I don't know that for a fact, I'm just assuming.
Do you know if Wigley's decided to tech any tankies?
I'm pretty sure he's playing one. Yeah, he's playing one tanky in the main board. Like, every windup hand wants a windup rabbit unless it's full of monsters.
Of course.
So I love tanky. Love windup rabbit. Oh, jeez.
Good cards.
Yeah, really. Very powerful Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll get in there for like 31.
So there's clearly a Starlight Road down.
um,
This is gonna
yeah,
just be a
so it's
great
not
tournament.
judgment. I think it's more likely Starlight since he main boards 3 of those, and he only has 1 judgment.
Yeah. Pretty
And this
confident
is
he wins the game right now.
like this is my favorite style. I don't see anyone else playing Geargia like this. It's so fun to watch. If he has any real back row, he wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Brand realizes it.
Yeah. Don't even want to waste the time.
I mean, it's a deck engineered to beat windup, so.
What are you gonna do? Run the wind up rabbit into the Geargia armor?
Right, I'm seeing Bousman's gonna be siding in 2 rivalries and it goes in. We'll probably even side in Mind Crushes. I highly doubt he's siding in Mirror Force. Like, in fact, I know he isn't siding in Mirror Force. We both hate that card against Windup.
What do you think he's siding out?
Oh, siding out.
Uh huh.
I guess it's like maybe. Hold on a second. I'm being messaged.
Same thing goes for Wigley. I can't look at their list. I don't want to get their list caught on camera right now.
Okay. Well, Wigley will side in as Baylor Messengers. MSC Dust Tornado and Thunder Kings. He'll probably side out Avarice, a Steel Rat, Starlight Road, because, well, actually, I don't know if he knows if Wigley's playing the Needle system, because usually you don't play Torrential, so you side out the Starlight. So, I'm not sure what else will side out.
Right now, Dalton is 2-0, right?
Yes, they're both 2-0.
You know, it's worth noting that this tournament, the composition of the field isn't nearly as heavy towards windups as the last one was.
Right. And that's definitely what he was expecting when he and Mike entered with this deck. And Mike ended up going 0-2. So, yeah. Played against Fires and, I don't remember and Dark Worlds.
That's what happens when you try to beat the meta.
Yeah, when you make like such a skewed meta call like this. But then again, you can also just have what Dalton is experiencing. Just blowout after blowout.
Did he play against 2 windups or yeah?
Gee, now I can't remember. I was just watching his last one. He played against Angel Flores' Chaos deck last round, and I think he played 1 windups. Oh no, he had a no-show round 1.
Oh, so he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, Angel Flores is no slump, obviously.
Yeah.
It's also worth noting that Dalton has no hand traps whatsoever, so there's nothing he can do to stop this sequence of events.
Well, he can set a needle ceiling on his next turn.
Well, sure. It'll be really interesting to know if Wigley side out his Starlight Road.
I bet he would regret that.
Yeah. And because he doesn't know.
When they played in the Duels Grounds tournament? Did they did Bousman ever show a needle ceiling?
No, but that was a few weeks ago.
Gotcha.
He did. I think he opened, or Wigley opened. It's like Zen Mighty and like I think Zen Mighty and Magician, or it was a really weird play. No, oh shoot, I don't remember. But Bousman ended up opening like double rivalry and goes in, and he was just like really upset because he thought he had lost it. This was in game 3 and he ended up coming back. It's really exciting.
Hey, wait a second. He opened up Tour Guide and Shark and Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the best play you can make out of that?
No, you can. Well, actually, let me look at his extra. Yeah, that's the best play he can make. He doesn't. He plays Stardust over Zenmayo. If he were playing Zenmayo, he could have ended with Shockmaster. Zenmighty Zenmayo, which is
How is in Mayo relevant?
because then they can't set spell traps. I mean, like they can, they'll just keep blowing up.
What I mean is, why? I mean, he could have made another rank 5, could he not?
But yeah, I mean, no, no, you could not have.
All right. So to be
So
clear,
you,
one sec. You oh well, he's manning up. There's. I'll get back to this in a second, but I need to think about it. Um, it's not something that I have memorized off the top of my head. Anyways, but one of the things I don't like about machines. Let me back up. I love machines. I think they're a great deck. But one of the things I don't like about them is that very often you're forced to man up with Fortress and give away your cards. That
mm-hmm.
hurts. I do like machines though for this reason. I think Brandon probably has like a prison or something down, but in the event that he didn't or whatever, that it's one of the ways that you can come back from Shockmaster turn one.
Mm-hmm. I
It,
Brandon may not have to. Um, I'm sorry, Dalton may not have to attack right now. He could have only won. Like the Shockmaster could possibly not pose as much of a threat to him. He could have a couple sort of fiendish.
well, I mean, you're gonna leave the shark on the board.
Um, like he has to weigh the option of like is getting rid of a potentially deep prison for my fortress. Is that a trade I want to make, or do I want him to have to play around the fortress next turn, in which he can get like a different kind of value out of it? Because you'd have to go rank 5, then you would get to pop any card on the field.
I mean, not if he brings out an Adrius and sets his hand.
Well, sure, but I mean, that's definitely an option. Um, if he has, the cards to do that with.
I'm not sure how much I like this right now. Like I'm thinking like maybe he has a needle ceiling down face down and he wants to trigger it himself so he can summon his own Stardust or something like that. Because like I mean, I would have put my fortress into the shark. I would have ate the prison even if I had a needle ceiling. Just
It's
cause
I'm kind of wondering why he didn't equip the fortress. I'm sorry, the gear frame to the fortress.
that's what makes me think there's a Starlight Road down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, but then again, if you had, or you mean Starlight or Needle Ceiling?
Both. I mean,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like, otherwise, you're just putting your fortress out there.
I mean, if you had Needle Ceiling, I would have expected him to like summon the gear frame and set Needle Ceiling because it would have been 4 monsters there.
Yes, that's true. I mean, that's a good point. My bad. I forgot that he attacked.
So I don't. Yeah. And he also summoned fortress. Yeah.
So then I'm not really sure what's going on right now.
All right.
Something tells me this is Wigley's game.
It definitely looks like it, but I'm definitely excited to see like if Wiggins does end up winning this, we're excited to see how Game 3 turns out with Dalton's ability to set traps
Yeah.
before something like this could happen. If Dalton had opened like rivalry goes in or any of his needle ceilings, he would have been like even compulsed. I think he would have been really well off.
Yeah.
So,
So then, with that in mind, I mean, you can still think that one of these face downs is a Starlight Road. What do you think the other one
sure.
is? Because I don't think that it's a compulse or a needle ceiling.
Well, no, it's definitely not needle ceiling. It could be a dimensional prison or a bottomless trap hole. I figure he would have finished the Shockmaster just to, like, if nothing else, just to instill some fear into Wigley.
Yeah. I think prison or bottomless are good reasons. That's probably what I would think.
It's really funny that we're doing this while watching Bousman play because Bousman and I get on the phone and we do this for hours all night, like try to figure out, random people, what they've said, what the backwards are doing, what they're thinking, and stuff like that. So,
I wish he put counters on the thing because I keep looking down and having to look back up and figure out what's going on.
I guess he's just going to be Leviathan here. Oh, it was inmates. Oh, and I guess he can set his hand then.
I don't think he's going after the fortress. I think he's just clearing the back row. And then he's gonna say I mean that's why I think Brandon's got a prison face down.
Right.
Pretty sure this is his game to lose.
Oh,
That's weird.
not really. He's card in hand, it's that valuable. I suppose. He's got a rat coming back next turn, and he can turn off traps. It seems like the right play.
I don't.
It says his sets are space and walking.
I mean, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying if I'm Wiggly right now, like it's not a matter of like turning off. Man, you just gave up a rat.
To be fair, he couldn't even use it. Like he won't even have the space next turn to use it.
It's not about having the space. It's about like, oh look, now what if he draws a dark hole? Like now you could.
I also don't think that you realize that Shockmaster called traps, so his fortress could just run over the Shockmaster next turn.
I mean, do you think that? Let me. All right. You know what? I guess I take this back. I guess I was operating in the assumption that he had a prison face down, or at the very least that Dalton believed there was a face down
Shockmaster
prison.
called traps.
All right, that I'm not talking about Dalton's prison. I'm talking about Wigley's prison.
Right.
All right, so what I'm saying is
So
Dalton last.
right now, and Wigley can't activate any traps.
I know how Shockmaster works.
Okay.
What I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I was under the impression that Wigley had a prison face down to protect his Shockmaster from Fortress hitting. I believe Dalton also believed that. That's why he didn't attack with Fortress last turn. What I was saying was, what I would have done if, I mean, under the assumption I had the prison, I would have popped the back row. I don't care that Shockmaster can call traps. I mean, my board can get Dark Hold. That's not something I care about.
So you would pop the back row and then let your Shockmaster try the fortress next turn?
Again, what I said was I assumed he had a prison face down.
Well, but no, so Shockmaster negates, means he can't activate traps when Dawn's attacking.
Oh! Oh!
That's what I've been trying to say.
Oh! Right.
Ciao.
Oh, the epic fail. Yeah, that wasn't clear to me when you were saying that.
Right. So Dawn has a warning here. let's see how he plays it. He'll probably take like 15 minutes to figure out how to play the warning. Nope, he'll just play it immediately. That's awesome. Don is still not in a good position here.
Of course, I timed out.
He is. Because he can get no value out of the fortress. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Wigley just wants to blow him out right here, right now. Maybe he drew another rat or tour guide or a shark to him, and he found a way to game him. No, he's just like, oh, I guess he's really afraid of Dalton. I'm making armor. I don't know. I think that solve does make sense, though. For sure. Having Rat Rabbit is really big.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than, like, save the solve for potential armor or gear frame top deck. Because Rat Rabbit will kill Dalton a lot faster.
Someone messaged me before I timed out and
Oh,
said something about there was an admin thing, but I didn't catch their username, and now I don't know who it was.
maybe you should post in Watcher's chat. Maybe there's someone in the current game.
I don't see anything in the Watcher's chat.
Oh, wow.
Well,
There's Fortress. Apparently, Countdown lost to Burn even after resolving a Rainbow Life, which is main boarded.
I mean, it is Countdown.
It's just so funny that he main boarded Rainbow Life and resolved it and still lost.
That's pretty funny, too.
This is very telling that Wigley was not a prison. I guess it could be a Fiendish or a Starlight if you kept that in.
Well.
Wow. It's really good to be Wigley, I guess.
So let's just start talking about Game 3.
Pretty much. I definitely think that Dalton has the edge in Game 3, without a doubt. He gets to go first, set his back rows, dictate the pace of the game. Unless he just draws absolutely no monsters and gets beat down by rabbits, it's the only way I see him losing.
It's actually game if he's got Acid Golem.
And he does play Acid Golem.
Well then. So that game did not turn out so nicely for Dalton.
Correct.
I mean,
I see that's an accurate depiction of what just happened. Getting first turn shocked and setting judgment is really good. His other set was Torrential Tribute. That's interesting. I wonder how the game would have played out if Dalton had attacked first turn.
Yeah.
With Chris. It definitely would have turned out completely differently.
Yeah, by the way, I would have attacked. I think I said that earlier too. So I mean, if Dalton's watching this video and he hears me right now, I just want to let him know that I would have attacked.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. He's gonna be so mad when he watches this. Like he'll only be mad if he loses.
Yeah, I think he will. Just,
I, I'm pretty sure he's gonna win though.
I mean, I don't know. It depends.
I mean, well, like keep this in mind, Chris. You didn't know what Shockmaster did, so I'm pretty sure I have a better Yu-Gi-Oh opinion currently.
Right. My bad. All right, whatever, man. It's like I'm in the middle of like eating a cheeseburger, and then like I'm like looking up and down the screen, and I'm like,
I'm just screwing with you.
whatever.
Oh, I'm so hungry too.
Yeah, no, I'm totally full. By the way,
Yeah, thanks.
I had two hot dogs, two cheeseburgers, and French fries. It was great.
I don't eat nearly as much food as you do, so.
Well, I do have a problem like that. Anyway, uh, what I was gonna say is, so Steinman also using Dalton's deck. He went 0-2 drop. Dalton won round one because his opponent didn't show, and then he scraped out a win against a different deck, and now he's 1-1 with this deck that against like in this matchup he's supposed to win all of the time. I don't know.
Well, but like, I don't understand. Oh, Wigley opened Magician, or he opened Shockmaster plus Solemn. I don't understand how like you can't even say, oh wow, this deck is bad because it lost to opening like a Shockmaster plus Solemn opening.
Nah, I don't care. The deck sounds terrible.
Well, okay, so you said you would have attacked, right?
Yeah.
With a fortress, so like you would have won that game. So if that's arguably the correct play to make, then like Dalton should be 2-0 with this deck against windups.
Well,
So like, so are you criticizing the player or the deck?
clearly I'm criticizing the player and the deck. I um he does that a lot.
Someone shark.
Yeah, he's gonna activate factory now. Like every game I see him do this.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
What was I gonna say is I guess I've never really been a fan of Geargia, really.
You mean Dalton? You've never been a fan of Dalton.
He talks so
Like,
much shit, man. Like,
it's not his fault that he's just better than you.
yeah, right. Okay,
Just,
that's fine.
uh,
He can think whatever he wants. It's okay.
I really hope the Dalton warning's here and Brandon has 3 factories in hand.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be so ideal.
I mean, clearly,
It's really good.
yeah. I mean,
The one game Angel or Forrest took off of Dalton, he opened Dalton from the armor.
yeah, that could hurt. I think if he has warning, he knows better. Like he knows that he has to use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think there was a question there. Now let's see if we're born. Nope.
You see 3 factories in hand.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, I guess like funny's a word for it.
Oh, so Roche dropped. I don't know if I told you.
Oh really?
Yeah, just now he lost and dropped.
Oh my gosh. So you went 1-2?
I don't know what happened to him, but
That's brutal.
yeah, I mean, that's gotta hurt his feelings.
Didn't he Srosh did like he bubbled the last one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and the
Oh my gosh.
that's something that I think it's one of those things. I like this kind of tournament, this 1 day tournament, better than the week long tournament because when you play for like a week and you sign in every day and then you bubble, oh my god, you just wasted your whole
Yeah.
week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't feel that. But like it's also more convenient for a lot of people to like have a whole day to do your match.
yeah, no, I mean I hear that. It's also more convenient for me so that I'm not sitting around and being woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, these guys are ready to play. Like, okay.
No, they woke me up too.
But I mean, it's okay. I think I just like this better. I'm gonna post videos like one a day or whatever. Take my time.
Yeah. it's definitely a lot of fun doing like I was just really excited just to watch the tournament because like names like Angel Flores, Dalton Bousman, obviously the best duelists are play here.
Sarush, Josh Graham, and then
Yes.
there are a couple duelists using aliases that I can't really say.
Yeah.
But it's
I
just
don't believe I don't believe you didn't know that I knew that.
yeah, no,
Like I totally would have expected you to tell me. Like you did tell me.
right. But I totally forgot about that. What about the the person who's in charge of the Underground Railroad? You notice
I have no
that?
idea what you're talking about.
Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass. Anyway, these are it's fine. That's something I guess I should make note of. I don't care so much that your identity to anyone who's watching, if you want to play under a fake name.
If anyone was just watching, you just saw him judging his shark.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, he's really worried
Okay.
about the factory. But no, I would say anyone
Yeah.
else who's watching and watching this tournament, and they're considering entering, but they don't want people to find out what they're using or things like that. You can always play under an alias. All I care about is that your PayPal account is real.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask you to tell me who those people are later,
Okay,
and you will tell me too.
we'll see about that. What game is this? I totally lost count.
This is game 3.
Right. I was gonna say this is taking
Um,
forever.
yeah, the dark hole definitely game changer, unfortunately.
You think he's got those solemn warnings and needle ceilings face down?
Oh, he only has one solemn warning left.
I didn't mean solemn warning. I meant Starlight Road.
And rivalries and Gozens.
Right. Wind up, rabbit. Beat down. Beat down.
Hopefully, it's double mirror force here.
That'd be so clutch.
It's funny because he like one side in mirror force. So oh well. I guess Wigley takes it.
Yeah.
No.
We'll see. I'm pretty sure he does.
But I definitely think this is the only way that this deck loses to windups is if it just doesn't have any monsters. He's definitely still in this if you can top deck an armor or a way to get an armor.
You don't really believe that, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Nope.
Like, oh, yes, he didn't know.
All right then. So this anti-windup deck just got thoroughly smashed by windups after winning game 1. So
And Chris Perovic doesn't know how Shockmaster works.
listen, I'm gonna edit this out of the video.
You are.
This never happened. Anyway,
Never had him.
take it easy.